just kept believing, kept my head down, just kept working, kept perfecting my craft, and I feel like it's paid off for me, in the long run.
I'm a dog! I'm a killer!
18 months we've been in the shadows building, getting stronger, getting tougher, getting mentally ready for this. It is your time.
He cuts back to the right 45. He's gone! He's gone!
Retard Tiger saving the cow field just like this.
There are college traditions, and then there's Aggie land.
When you walk down the tunnel, think about everything you've done to prepare for this moment.
My goodness. Goosebumps. Push forward. Touchdown. Aggies!
Coach, let's send out to you and here you go. There you go, Mom.
I feel amazing. It's a big accomplishment, so I'm very excited about it. And I got the diamond on top of my eye, so yes, sir.
Watch him get that ring. The only bigger deal would be to watch him get that degree. You ain't seen a coach dance with, but you might see it that day.
Yeah, it's truly earned. Like, they ain't just giving it to anybody or everybody. You gotta earn it.
Through hard work and effort, Le'Veon Moss now has that Aggie ring on his finger. However, these days he's been without the ball in his hands. Working through an injury, he's trying to work back into the rotation.
I'm not rushing it, but I wouldn't say I'm enjoying the process of, getting back to it, but I'm just, going through it day by day.
He's had injuries, and yet he's sitting in the meeting locked in as if he's playing the game, as if he was going to be the starter.
In his absence, others have been asked to step up. Fortunately, the Aggies have what they've labeled the stable, a running back's room full of horsepower. They represent the moniker with unbridled enthusiasm.
Been really proud of him because our deal is about standards. At the end of the day, we started the stable because, one, you never go to a stable where there's one horse in it. You might as well not even have a stable if you're just gonna have one in it. And the point of it was really to make sure everybody understood that being a part of the stable comes with standards. And if you look at the word stable, it has the word able in it. And so I tell them, there's a lot of ables. You gotta be available, you gotta be coachable, you gotta be dependable, and you gotta be accountable.
Coach Troop, every Coach Troop came up with the stable. It's kind of just a nickname, and it's just really trying to display that, everybody in there is, kind of like a horse, and, whenever it's our time to get on, get in the show, it's time to go.
When he first introduced the word, I took it as like, when you got a stable of horses, one go down. You expect no drop-offs if you pick up another horse, So that's what I think he mean by our stable. When we together, we one head, but we all different people,
They're capable, all of them, but there's only one football to carry.
In this sport in general, you have to be unselfish, but definitely a running back, when you got 4 running backs trying to get the ball, you just try to make the most out of your opportunities. We all good backs, and we all gonna have somebody's gonna have a good game eventually, and you just have to be able to respond and be able to know that, be happy for your brother.
It is important to be unselfish, because basically you never know when your number's gonna get called, so you just gotta wait and be patient, and then your time will come. But when my brothers do something good, of course I'm gonna be excited. Of course, I'm gonna be proud of them. That's just what Coach Troop also preaches. Be there for your brother.
And it's that lead horse they look up to. Trooper Taylor coaches with passion and energy.
Somebody light me up! Ooh.
He pours all of himself into each one of them.
Extremely family oriented, so anybody he involve himself with, he look at them as family. He don't do it in slices, and he'll let you know that. And I just say that's the big part of me being here.
All 3 phases need to finish. Make it personal. Offense, defense, special teams. Finish it, man.
very straightforward. He gonna tell you what it is. He gonna tell you what it ain't. But it's not like he just building football players. He also building men. He also trying to help us on our Christian walk.
We know that when prayers go up, blessings come down, God. God has a special blessing on each person that's represented in this circle.
Stuff like that. Like he trying to actually help us outside in the outside world too. When the air is out the ball, there's no more football.
Coach Troop, he brings the intensity to the room. You know, he pushes us to be great every day, and I think that's what you see on Saturdays. On top of that as well, he also brings a passion, you know, love for the game, and I believe that we display his love for the game whenever we play out there.
Energetic, very energetic. Always has the energy. Like I remember one day he missed practice. The whole practice was quiet the whole time. Like without Troop, I don't know. Like practice just be different.
Somebody on the boom!
Here's the voice of the Aggies, Andrew Monaco.
Howdy. Great to see everyone. Welcome inside Rudy's 504 Harvey Road here at College Station. We missed you. Where were y'all last Wednesday? Alongside the head coach of the Fighting Texas Aggies, Mike Elko. It's the Aggie Football Hour with Mike Elko. It's presented by Capital Farm Credit. We were hearing everything.
Yeah, fresh off a bye week. Feels like it's been an eternity since we're back there at Rudy's.
It does. Can you almost compartmentalize the schedule, Mike? The first 3 games and handling that with Notre Dame, then the bye, and then 5 straight games, 3 at home, 2 on the road, going back-to-back on the road. Can you almost break it down that way, and are you pleased with how it's playing out?
Yeah, so far I'm very happy.
Yeah.
I think that's exactly how we looked at it. You know, we came out of that Notre Dame game. That was a quarter of the season done, right? And we always break everything into quarters. And so then we talked, a lot after that bye week of, okay, now it's the middle, right? Yeah. That middle stretch, which is so challenging of everything that you do. That middle part, it's the Wednesday work day. It's the, middle of summer workouts when, I don't even know if these are ever going to end, right? Like that middle part is so challenging. It's the middle part of the 9-inning baseball game that everyone turns off, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's just the reality of the world. And we handle that with really well, right? I thought we week in, week out, obviously not perfect, no one is, but, week in, week out did the things we needed to do to be successful. And now, you're kind of approaching that fourth quarter time frame where it's really time to crank this thing up.
He's head coach Mike Elko. This is Aggie Football from Learfield.
The second bye week is over. The Aggies have recharged and are ready for the run through the home stretch. This team has preached finishing from the beginning. Now, it's time to close.
I think the biggest thing last week was to one, make sure we stayed fresh and make sure that we stayed sharp, but really to make sure that we got recovery and rest. I think at this point in the season, coming off of 5 straight SEC games, it was really important that we got our legs back underneath us, we got our minds cleared, and we got a little bit of a reset now to head into November and the finish, right, which is what we've been discussing all year, and this is where things get made down the stretch. And so got back at it and now ready to roll and get ourselves ready to go for a tough Missouri team. When you have lofty goals like we do in this program, the first step, and this is what I told the guys, the first step is you have to get to November with everything on the line. And this is the second year in a row that we've done that. And that's not something that has happened around here very often. But now that we're in November with everything on the line, we got to go out game by game and finish this thing. And again, that's been the motto all season. And that's what people will remember about this season is what we do in this month.
The long road swing is finally coming to a close. A&M is headed to Missouri. But this team has relished the road. They've found the right path and navigated well away from home.
Yeah, I like to play road games because I just like to see the defeat in the fans' eyes once you just go into their stadium and just beat them. We really didn't get to see defeat in LSU until they left the game. So, but I just like to see dang, yeah, we just did that.
I think you've got to play together. You got to play really good football. I think that's there's no secret to it. You got to be able to go into somebody else's house and control the environment, control your emotions, and play your best football. And that's the biggest challenge with the environment you have to play in this conference. And so, we're looking forward to another challenge. I'm sure it'll be another huge crowd. I'm sure it'll be another exciting atmosphere. And again, I'm sure we're going to give their absolute best.
Road games, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we're battle tested. We know what we're going into. Another ranked team. They playing for something. If we beat them, basically their season, there's no playoffs if we beat them. So I know they go come out and play their hardest, and that's what Coach Elko been preaching. But that's what we want. We want a team to come out there and play their hardest. So, and we just gotta play 4 quarters, go out there and beat them.
The Pulse, Texas A&M football, is presented by Creston, a new home community by Johnson Development. The 12th Man Foundation, the official source for Texas A&M football tickets. And ABC Home and Commercial Services, the official pest control partner of Texas A&M.
Hey, these are little things better than anybody else. Protect the last name, protect the quarterback, and protect the football. Everybody got that? We'll do those 3 things, the rest of it be issue. Because we know physicality travels, right? That's all. So we good to go, so let's get it right in. Hey, today is the day we raise the standard. This is a new Texas A&M. Greatness that nobody has ever seen in this uniform. Today we raise the standard. Every snap, every play, right here, it's the deep end. You can't swim.
60 minutes, let's go.
Here we go, let's go, baby. This is what we have been working for, this moment, this opportunity, this stage. But don't lose sight of what it's going to take. It's making sure when this tape cuts on that we are the most physical team and we impose our will start to finish in this game. That we play harder than they do, start to finish for the whole game. It's your time, man. It is your time. It is your stage. You got everything you earned. They're coming to try to take it. Let's go.
Howdy, Aggs. The Aggies are back on the field. They're back on the road, and they're back in contention for the college football playoff. The mantra all season long has been finish. They finished the first 8 games. They're undefeated 8-0. Now can they finish November? To make it a November to remember. In motion, Concepcion. He'll run around that left side, cut back to the 46 before he is tackled. A pickup of 5, the 45-yard line. In motion goes Bussey towards the line of scrimmage. Play action fake, quick pass, Concepcion. Aggie sideline across the way. He's in Missouri territory at the 48-yard line. It's a first down gain. 3 receivers in that arrowhead formation on the right side. And need blockers. Craver, 35 on his feet, down the sideline and out of bounds inside the 20. Mario Craver from the 24-yard line of Missouri on the right hash. Craver in motion to the left. 2 receivers left, 2 right, including Borkacher across the middle. He sits down, catches at the 20, and then lugs that football to the 13-yard line. Marcel, shotgun snap. On a slant, caught. Ruben Owens out of the backfield to the 4-yard line, the 9-yard gain. In motion, Mellon Orstrom sets up behind Demetrius Crownover, run up the middle, Ruben Owens. First down gain, he gets to the 2. From left to right comes Mario Craver. He and Concepcion on the right side on a 3rd and goal from the 4. Marcel throws, end zone, caught! Ashton Bethel-Roman, touchdown, Aggies!
Nice job, play action fake, roll back to the left side, pulls it in for the touchdown for the Aggies.
Somebody light me up!
The fire is now burning on this cold Missouri afternoon. The defense fans the flames.
2nd and 19, pressure from Howe from the backside. He got it free, it is loose.
He knocked it loose, that's a fumble.
Picked up by Missouri, but back in their own territory, Cassius Howe.
Mama, go!
4th and 5 from the Aggie 27-yard line. Snap to Zollers, gets rid of it quickly on the slant, it's dropped. Turned over on downs.
I tried a quick slant, an easy throw, and it was a bad throw. And the Aggies will take over on down.
After turning up the heat, the defense creates an explosion.
2 on the play clock, 3rd and 10. Pressure coming, stand for him, bubble, picked up in the air. Dalton Brooks inside the 3.
yard line. Oh, the pressure came, forced the fumble, returned to the 2.
And it looked like a handoff.
Sanford hit him, and then Dalton Brooks, that two-way player, knew exactly what to do with it, all the way down to the 2.
Come on, man. Once again, it's awesome, man.
E.J. Smith to the right of Marcel Reed. In motion, Nate Borkacher. E.J. up the middle. E.J. into the end zone for a touchdown, Aggies.
And then some.
With 20 seconds left in this second quarter, E.J. Smith. Halftime, Texas A&M has a 14-0 lead on Missouri.
The Pulse, Texas A&M football, is presented by Creston, a new home community by Johnson Development. The 12th Man Foundation, the official source for Texas A&M football tickets. And ABC Home and Commercial Services, the official pest control partner of Texas A&M. The Aggies led at half despite somewhat of a slow start, but they moved briskly with some wind in their sails to begin the third quarter.
First possession, third quarter. Rubin between the tackles, breaks through, 40-45, and tripped up at the 48-yard line. On a 2nd and 10, it's Rubin on the left side. Rubin across midfield, and then shoved back. Play action fake, receiver screen. Concepcion steps inside, and he gets away.
He's gone. He's gone. When he turned it up, there was nobody there. No Missouri Tiger on the defense there. It was unbelievable.
The Graham snap, White hold, Bond, extra points. 11:21 to play in the third quarter. Will Folks fields that line drive kick low off the ground, skip, and he's at the 30, 35, 40 as he runs to the left side. Missouri sideline, and just what Missouri needed. They get that kickoff return, and they have it in plus territory. From the Aggie 13, Hardy escapes an ankle tackle. 1st and goal for Missouri at the Aggie 3. On the 3rd and 1, the run up the middle. He keeps pushing to the end zone, touchdown. The snap, hold, and kick, good for Missouri. Single back, Craver goes in motion left to right. It's a run up the middle and to the 30-yard line, the 3-yard gain. The shotgun snap. Slant caught, Bussey, wrapped up at the 33. Tyler White. 4 punts, under 40 yards. It's a fake up the right side.
Wow.
To the 50, to the 40, to the 30. Dalton Brooks, he's trying to outrace inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Dalton Brooks.
A direct snap to Dalton Brooks, and he takes off.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
The rousing fake punt leads to points, but only a field goal. Then the Aggies lose a fumble for the first time this season. Missouri only manages a field goal off that takeaway.
In motion, Concepcion. It's a give to him. Gets outside. He avoids a submarine tackle, and he's just shy of the first down. Shotgun snap, Marcel. Looking left, now across the middle, runs. To his left, first down. It's a run up the middle, Jamarian. Couple yards before he's pushed back. Mellon Nordstrom in motion. Rubin follows behind him and breaks through the pack.
He's gone.
He's at the 35, the 30, the 20, the 10, and Rubin races into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Yes. Yeah, a huge hole opens up on that right side, and Reuben Owens he's gone.
And the Aggies have a 31-10 lead on Missouri with 7:40 to play. Play action fake. Zollers takes another shot down the left side. Incomplete. The coverage by Des Ricks. And it's a give to Hardy near midfield, still on his feet. To the Aggie 45-yard line. Shotgun snap, Zellers. Zollers throw, bobbled, hit by Julio Humphrey, incomplete. It's a run to the right. He's got a big gap there.
He's gone.
He gets behind the defense, chased down from behind, but into the end zone. Extra point attempt for Robert Meyer. Boots it through. And that play gets ushered up and down the line. Rubin cuts back to his right, cuts back to his left. He's at the 45 to the 46-yard line. It's his run to the left, bounces outside, midfield and more. Cuts back inside the numbers and across the 40. Keeper Marcel right up the middle. He faked the jet sweep, still on his feet. He's at the 20, inside the 15-yard line. A 2nd and 7 from the Missouri 10. In motion left to right, Concepcion. Rubin right up the middle. Rubin Owens powers his way inside the 1. In motion, Forfeiture, middle of the field. Rubin to the outside. Rubin, touchdown, Aggies.
1 yard.
Go ahead, beat the traffic. Look, get there up there real quick. See how they take their ass home. Go ahead. It's cold. Somebody light me up. Real tweak party. Real tweak party. Let's shoot some basketball.
For the fighting Texas Aggies on the road, a 38-17 win here in Missouri. They remain unbeaten.
You want to see something crazy, though? Look at all that. That look familiar? That's 2 in a row. 9-0, baby. Keep it going. Man, that was so cold. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
It's a dub, come on.
Listen, man, it don't happen much that you go on the road in this conference 3 times in a row and you find a way to get the job done. There's a hell of an effort by you guys. Okay, I thought today we played complimentary football all day. Right, offensively in the beginning, a little bit up and down, had to find rhythm, had to find ways to settle in. Defense made plays. Second half, offense came out, stretched the lead out. Special teams made plays. Defense got on their heels a little bit. Offense went out and buried them the last 2 drives. Right, that's how you play championship football in this conference. That's what championship football in this conference looks like. Right now, finally going back home. Listen, right? Enjoy it, get healthy, and we got to come back to work, and we got a big one next Saturday morning, 11 a.m. Grind on 2, 1, 2. Turn the music up.
9-0, we go back to the crib. We beat the allegations. They say we're only going to win that game.